Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. However, I don't have such amazing news for you guys today. Today I'm going to talk to you about a position that we find ourselves in, the worst in the last 40 years. We're deep into inflation, and I truly believe it's going to get worse. How we can deal with this inflation and protect our families. The governments, honestly, they don't care. The governments worldwide have been printing money like crazy for the last 2 years. And the more money you print, if you know anything about economics, the less value is placed on that currency. So everything goes up by hundreds of percents. You feel it in your pocket, you feel it at the gas pump, you feel it in anything that you buy. Inflation is here, it's going to get worse, and it's not going away anytime soon. That's what we're going to deal with today, how we can stock up our cupboards, our homes, how you can deal with this inflation until it blows over a little bit, how you can protect the money that you have in your pocket. I'm here today by one of those stores that sell everything in bulk, and we're really bulking up and stocking up our cupboards, the things that we really need and can't do without, and stocking up our freezers. So one thing I really try to do is stock up on a lot of dried goods. So like here you see all my pastas. I have bags and bags of pastas. I also stock up on a lot of canned goods. And like I said before, I love the idea of canning, but I'm not very brave enough to do that yet for myself. So I follow some channels like the Homestead Heart channel to learn about it, but I'm not there yet that I'm brave enough to partake in that. But if that's something that you do, that's a wonderful way to stock up on food. So like right here, I bought a really big bag of bay leaves because I also bought a really big bag of rice that I'm going to try to preserve. I did that before. I'll link a video above and below. So I preserve them in food grade buckets. So the last time that I did that was in August of 2020. So that's 2 years ago, and they're kind of empty now. So I'm gonna restock these buckets. You can preserve rice for about 5 years. Mine lasted 2 years. So I'm gonna restock now. So that's something that you can do to stock up and protect your family from the prices in the store and inflation in general. Like I said before, I did a complete tutorial about this. It's quite simple. You use your food grade buckets, you put your date on top, and it's simply stacking rice, some bay leaves, rice, some bay leaves until your bucket is full. The bay leaves keeps away the insects because of the scent. It keeps away the little insects that might get into your bucket, which is quite impossible because they have a good seal, but it keeps the rice fresh. So this bag of rice can last us for 5 years. We eat a lot of rice, so it lasted us 2 years. As I showed you, I did this last in 2020, and now we're in 2022. So simple way to stay out of the shop by buying a lot of staples, things that you need and can't do without, things that will last for a long time, and buy them in bulk, guys. Stock up. Actually, you're supposed to be doing this in good times or in bad times. Every single dollar that you make should have a job, and its first job is to pay your mortgage or your rent, and after that you should make sure that every single penny of your money is accounted for. So let me give you an example. I found out that I could save like 1,200 euros a year if I would just stop going out of my house and buying a cup of coffee every day. So I did the math. One coffee by Starbucks was 4 euros something. I times that times 7, and then I times that times 52, and it came up to about 1,200 euros a year. That's a lot of money that you could be saving or putting towards something else. So make sure every single penny that you have has a job and goes towards completing that job or in a savings account. And honestly, guys, this is not financial advice because what I'm about to say takes a lot of research and you can't just fall into it. But I do not believe in fiat money, which is paper currency that is issued to us via the bank or via the government. I think, like I said before, they printed so much money that it's truly worthless at this point, and it's going to get worse. So what I do is I dabble in cryptocurrency. If you have savings and you keep it in a savings account in the bank, you hardly get any rent on it or get any rent at all. But in cryptocurrency, when you put your money in a DeFi, which is a decentralized financial account, you can get a much greater return on your investment. So platforms like BlockFi or Celsius, if you put 1,000 euros or dollars in, you're getting up to 5 to 7% annual percentage yield. Whereas if you put it in a normal traditional bank, which I believe will become obsolete very soon because money isn't working for the world anymore. I really believe we're going over to digital currency. So if you save your money in a stable coin, in a stable digital coin, it will yield you a much greater return than if you just leave your money in a traditional bank. So yes, that's another way that you can fight inflation, by hedging your money on a more stable currency, which I believe right now is digital currency. It is not paper money in the least. So if you want your money to grow, and like I say, I cannot in this short video teach you about digital currency. It's something that you have to look into yourself. But I believe the world is heading towards that because money is not working for the world anymore. It really can't. It's governments are not responsible in their printing of money and accumulation of debt, which always falls back on us, the small people. So it's you have to know something about economics to understand what I'm talking about. But trust me on this, the world is going towards digital currency where we all can take part and all have a stable financial future without governments manipulating the economy. I mean, they will, but it won't affect us as bad. So guys, be warned. Honestly, be warned. Stock up your house for your family. Stock up your cupboards. Know what is happening around you. There are countries where the shelves are completely empty. Know what you need to maintain your family for a long time, which are the staples that you eat, things that can last for a long time. Get them. Every time you go to the supermarket, pick up two more toilet papers, two more canned foods, two more bags of flour, two more oils, everything that you know that will help you to survive. because the shelves are really bare. It might not be happening in your country right now, but always remember what's happening to another person can eventually happen in a neighborhood right near you. Take care of your finances, understand your money, understand where it's going, every single penny. Take care of your savings, have a little pot of money that you can just jump and leave if you have to. Gas is also extremely expensive, fuel for your car. When you're driving, look for the cheapest gas stations that you can fill up. Make sure your car or your vehicle is always filled. Have some extra petrol in your garage. Be prepared. Be prepared because hard times are coming. So that's it, guys. I hope that you found some value in this vlog, and don't forget to hit the like button. Helps me a great deal. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.